Extra, we back with another entry. Today's entry pertains to one Credit Champ CEO, personal finance guru, 37-year-old according to one source, beautiful soul, Todd Austin. And the mother of his child, Timon Michelle Williams. Beautiful soul. So when you're dealing with beautiful souls, God ain't real. That's why you heard me use the beautiful soul reference. I'm gonna have to, turn you up, bring you up to speed. Okay, that's one. Two, treason is a capital offense. See, I got right with the Lord. My chakras aligned, my third eye opened, and I realized Todd Austin got the spirit of Lee Morgan. That's what it sounds like. Lee Morgan was a black trumpet player on some Mo Better Blues, Spike Lee stuff. Yeah. A heroin addict. Yeah. Sold his shoes to play with their spike. Things of that nature. His girlfriend, Helen Moore, if I got that name correct, she takes him in. Now, Lee Morgan was possibly a womanizer, jumper from woman to woman. Just was a rolling stone. You know what I'm saying? So, he probably reverted to his old ways and his old self, and boom, he's betrayed his girl, Helen Moore. If I'm not mistaken, he was caught in the bar with his side piece and his main thing. Helen Moore walks in and unalives him. That's why I say you got the spirit of Lee Morgan, Todd Austin. But treason is a capital offense. I just wanted to chime in on this. If I learn some more details, and I will, I'll do a continuation of this video. Yeah. Treason is a capital offense. High treason is when you betray the state. Petty treason is betraying your master or your husband. So that lady could have held you down, loved your dirty draws when you was nothing. And I seen a text message, if I'm not mistaken, that said just that. And then you finally get on your feet and you step out of character because you've been manipulating the woman this whole time. You break character and go from lovey-dovey to showing your true colors, and boom, you end up unalived. Treason is a capital offense. Something I try to get my ex-wife to understand between you and me. I studied this thing. This is what got me to where I am to this day. So this story actually near and dear to my heart because Timon Williams, the mother of your child, Todd, she unalived herself, and where does that leave the child? You see what I'm saying? The baby's betrayed. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know the sauce, but you don't know the sauce on people. You know the sauce on personal finance. You got to study the sauce on women. Todd Austin, you went wrong because you didn't make it to even be 40, according to the source I picked up on. You was 37. So, according to Dr. Umar Johnson, 40 is the new old age in the black community. You see what I'm talking about? Guess who just so happens to be 40, Mr. Todd Austin? It ain't about who damn bred the longest. It's about how you can stay alive the strongest. Whose game to stay alive longer is the strongest. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you heard what Jeezy said. Anyways, with that said, you got to play chess. You was doing it with your personal finance. You played chess all the way up to a millionaire, black millionaire. Salute. Yep. Some people say you ran off with their funds. Some people say you was trying to help a lot of people. This ain't that. This ain't about that. This is about you not knowing the sauce on your counterpart, the North American Negro woman. See, y'all left behind a child. The Holy Trinity, the black man, woman, and child, is a dynamic. So y'all done did something that harmed the North American Negro family dynamic, Todd Austin. You probably played a game of manipulation. In her mind, treason was a capital offense, and boom, the baby is left alone. Harm to the black family dynamic. You didn't make it to be 40 years old. So many strikes against you, Mr. Austin. Let me see. Oh yeah, you didn't have the sauce to your counterpart, the North American Negro black woman. You didn't have the sauce on her. So you gotta know that this thing is based on essential, unchangeable human attributes. You see what I'm saying? You had the sauce on personal finance. You know what I'm saying? The 100% rule of money, as I call it. Pay yourself 10% when you get paid. Don't let your expenses go over 70%. And use 20% of that income to go enjoy yourself, man. You know, you stick to that, you'll be the next Todd Austin. Boom, whatever. But you didn't have the sauce to the essential, unchangeable human attributes, even though you was operating on manipulation until your true color shown when you hit for that M. Yeah. You gotta know that treason is a capital offense. You already got her worshiping you as a god, man. You got to, maintain that. You obtained, you failed to maintain. You see what I'm saying? Most men do. You got to maintain, and how you maintain it is to get the sauce to the essential, unchangeable human attributes, my man. Learn your counterpart, the North American Negro black woman. The North American Negro woman. God, I'm tripping. Yeah, learn the sauce to that. Yup. I'm about done with this video, man. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time we make an entry over here at Jonathan's Journal on YouTube. Hit that dislike button if you're in favor of the North American Negro black family dynamic being harmed, or the Negro family dynamic being harmed in general. Hit that like button if you like today's content and commentary. I ain't go all into it. I just want to speak my piece because I plan to get more details as this story unfolds. As always, hit the share button if you want others to see that God ain't real out here. You know what I'm saying? And that you need to know the essential, unchangeable human attributes. I don't mind. As always, subscribe. It's a call to action. Until next time, peace. Put some of this ism in the algorithm.